Tugboats, my name is Shiipty and welcome back to the channel for another episode of my series Naomi. I'm so excited for today's episode because it's going to be a little bit more relaxed and more fun. Naomi and Alicia are going to have a day together and they're currently just finishing up eating their lunch from the picnic that Naomi packed for them, and here shortly we're going to be going to the art gallery to check it out. So today is just going to be kind of like stepmom daughter kind of day. I'm really looking forward to it and I'm excited for you guys to kind of see Naomi step into the role of being Alicia's stepmother, so step into the role of being her stepmother. Oh my gosh. But anyway, so excited about today's episode, so let's go ahead and hop on into it. I also mentioned this in my last video, that one being, I believe, with Annalise, and I said that I'm actually testing out some new things with the microphone, so if it sounds like super sensitive, you guys hear me clicking or typing, I apologize. I'm still playtesting everything, but hopefully it doesn't bug you as much. I think that we've improved the volume of the microphone, so that's great, but we have this pop-up here that says, how thought-provoking, and it's saying that Alicia could possibly like deep thoughts. I'm gonna say she does like deep thoughts. So you guys didn't get to see it because I was playing off camera a little bit, but Alicia and Naomi were having a conversation. Things were actually quite tense when they first got here, but then Naomi was talking to Alicia and she said, hey, your dad wants to see a picture, so let's send him a, kind of a goofy photo. And that's the photo that you guys saw in the beginning of the machinima intro where Naomi and Alicia were taking a picture together, and now look, she's even talking about her dad. She's like, Dad, yeah, I wish I could go on a trip with them. They're just chit-chatting. But Naomi was able to get Alicia to open up a little bit. She was talking to her about school and if she knows what she wants to do after school, and Alicia kind of just started fumbling over her words and stressing. She's like, actually, Naomi, I have no idea what I want to do. And Naomi brought it up. She's like, well, why don't you try freelance art or community college or something like that, or you could work from home, you could just work somewhere else or do something. It doesn't, not everybody has to go to college, basically. And Alicia was like, well, I didn't even think about anything like that. It just seems like the plan. Everybody goes to high school and then everybody goes to college. She's like, I just feel like I'm not doing anything right. And Naomi tells her, you can write your own story, Alicia. You do not have to follow what everyone else is doing. Write your own story. And Alicia was just so happy to hear, that someone gave her some supportive advice. Her mom and her dad went to college and, she just felt like it was always in the plans for her. But Naomi wants Alicia to know that she does have options and, she can make a choice. But, I just want to get everybody caught up to speed on what they were talking about. The girls are getting up because we just finished, like I said, eating lunch, and we are going to be going to the art gallery here soon. But I just want to spend some time at this beautiful park. This is actually in the save file that I play in. This was also the park that Naomi's brother got married at. He got married right over here. So there's usually like an arch and a wedding venue set up going on in this section, but I deleted it just so we could have a picnic over here. But I do play in, I believe, the Rat Boy save file. I have everything pinned in the description for you guys to check out. That is like G-Shade preset, the save file I'm playing in, and much more information. So always check out the description because I have lots of goodies in there for you guys. I do a lot of narrating here for just a bit, just to explain to you guys why Naomi wanted to come out here and why things were tense between her and Alicia. We did also explore this very briefly at the end of season 1. So for those of you who are returning Naomi lovers, then you already know. But Alicia had a bit of a difficult acceptance when it came to Naomi dating her father, and that was because Alicia felt as though it was kept away from her, and they kind of lied to her about that. They stuck behind her back. That's at least how she took it. But Naomi was just waiting for Angelo to tell Alicia because this is his daughter and that is his place to do that. It wasn't Naomi's place to step in and tell Alicia, hey, I'm seeing your father. So she wanted Angelo to do that, and he did, but he was planning to, but Alicia kind of found out on her own. But Alicia is, I think, doing a lot better. She's feeling much happier now because she has a deep connection with Naomi, and then she's also enjoying the conversation, which is really, really sweet. I'm happy that we finally got to a safe ground with the two of them. I actually want to go to the profile and see if we have any sentiments with Naomi. It doesn't look like we do, but they have amazing compatibility, and she's getting really, really close to her, which is great because they had a wonderful bond prior. inspire. And so to see them actually be friends again, or just on speaking terms, happy speaking terms, is making me very happy. I think that Alicia always secretly roots for Naomi. I don't think that she hates her or anything like that. I think that she truly is grateful that her father has somebody as amazing as Naomi is. And, you know, she's just really happy to have her as a stepmother. But I'm just going to take a picture of her because, you know, Naomi's like, hey, do you mind taking this photo really quickly? Your dad's asking to see a picture. And Alicia's like, yeah, I got you. And so, okay. Naomi did no holding back. She's like, I know what he wants to see. I know what Angela likes. I know the poses he told me how to do. But let's just get something a little bit more simple. I don't know. Naomi really pulled out the model card on the first one there. This was actually really cute and cheesy, and I could see Naomi doing this. So we're going to snag this picture for her. That way Naomi can send it to Angelo. I'm trying to get this thing really lined up, y'all. There we go. And she could send this to Angelo and just be like, hey, here's your picture. And I feel like Naomi's going to be like, hey, Leash, let's grab a picture together too. And she's like, okay, Naomi. So let's go ahead and take a photo with Alicia. This is going to go in Naomi's office as well as being sent to Angelo. I'm so excited. And the light looks good over here. Good job. Oh my gosh, that's actually perfect, except for the stupid tree, but it's out of the way. So, oh my goodness, y'all, Alicia is Angelo's mini-me, 100%. She looks just like her father, and it's so crazy. I can't believe like how much of a spitting image she is of her dad. And I think that this is called like a wolf cut or something, but she really pulls it off so well. Just getting a few pictures here, a few options. I really like this one. I think this is kind of cute. So we'll grab a picture of them together like this. And then I think that I'm going to have Naomi just ask Alicia, you know, I think I want to ask her about ready to head to that art gallery and check it out. She's like, oh my gosh, yes, of course. I've been dreaming about this all day. She's like, they have so many amazing pieces there, you know, arts by just really great artists. And I'm so excited. Thank you again for today, Naomi. She's like, of course, let's go ahead and hop in the car and head on over. So we just arrived here at the beautiful art gallery. And again, just want to mention this lot was also a part of the save. So if you guys want to get this, you can download the save file and you will get this art gallery. But I love the greenery up here. Oh my gosh, this is so fancy. And look at the view from up here is just phenomenal. But let's go ahead and have them head on inside. There's so many floors to explore, but right when you walk inside there is a bar. Let's just check out the rest of the area. We have some art pieces that they can come in here and view together. I'm just gonna have them kind of go through this together, you know, with just the view options and use the grouping system from Get Together and just check out the art. This place is so cool. Alicia is already working on making those posts on her social media. She's super excited to just share everything online, and wow, this is so beautiful. I assume this sign says no photography. So we can't take any pictures of it, but you know, this is great. They even have like sculptures here, and look at Naomi getting inspired. She's like, this is so cool, Alicia. You know, I've never really been an artist myself, and I feel like Alicia would probably cut her off and be like, what do you mean, Naomi? Fashion is art. That is art. You are an artist. And Naomi's like, well, I guess so. I guess that is a part of the arts, you know? I just never looked at it that way. And Naomi's in awe because she's never really been into this kind of thing, like the sculptures and the paintings and things like that. And now I feel like Naomi has really just entered into Alicia's world, and she can be a part of the experience, you know? Oh my gosh, we have to do this. Can we do this? Oh my goodness, I do. We can do like a paint. I don't think that Naomi can paint from reference, but maybe Alicia can. Let me see if she can. Oh, she possibly can. Yes, she can. So we could actually have Alicia come over here and paint this statue. That would be pretty cool. So Naomi was just over here looking at the paintings on the wall, and she heard Alicia call her, and so she was like, let me come over here, and you guys, we can see it, but Naomi cannot see it yet. It seems as though Alicia was inspired to paint a photo of Naomi, and so I think that she'll walk over here and she'll notice it, and then she's going to express her admiration. She's like, oh my gosh, Alicia, is that me? She's like, yeah, it's you. She's like, am I that bad of an artist that you can't tell? She's like, no. I've never had anyone paint me before. And she's like, well, I'm happy to be your first. And she gives her a big hug and she's like, oh my gosh, thank you so much, Alicia. And she's like, yeah, it's no problem. I just felt really inspired and, you know, you're so beautiful. So I just thought I would paint it and you can have it. You can keep it, you know, for your office or whatever. And she's like, Alicia, I don't even know. I feel like I need to pay you. And she's like, no, it's totally okay. You see my Etsy account? I make so much money. My dad doesn't even know. And Naomi's like, wow, that's great. She's like, I'm going to go ahead and follow you. She's like, I know that he's better now, but do you think that this is good for him? You know, given your history and everything. She's like, look, I don't have any of my exes in my phone. And, you know, I don't think that it's good that you guys are talking. And Naomi's like, well, I mean, he's the father of my children. And I know we don't talk every day. It's not every day. It's just occasionally that we talk, you know. Sometimes we'll send each other pictures of what we eat for dinner, but nothing crazy. She's like, see? She's like, that's so strange. She's like, it shouldn't be that close. You know, just maybe a catch up, like, how are you? What's going on? That kind of thing. But you guys should not be sending pictures of, like, your meals and things like that. And Naomi's like, well, I just see it as a friendship. And guys, I'm going to pause really quickly because I do want you all to know that Naomi truly does only see this relationship with Wade as a friendship. Now, whether or not he thinks more of that, we'll have to see when we hop over into his household. But if you guys saw the behind the scenes before Naomi season 2 started, I actually showed you all how he felt about Naomi. And so it is very much possible that he does in fact have feelings for her and she just doesn't know. She's oblivious to it, because Naomi feels like they've both gotten past that point to where, you know, they were wondering if they could do this again or whatever. Naomi is about to marry the love of her life and she has no need or want to be with Wade ever again. And so on her end, everything is clear, but she's under the impression that he feels the same way that she does. But Naomi's like, girl, all he does is send me memes. I don't, you know, and occasionally like a picture of the dinner. And she's like, but other than that, she's like, it's harmless. And Julia's like, well, okay. I mean, I'm just saying, I would hate to see all that work that he's done go down the drain. Naomi's like, nah, we're good. Plus, I think he mentioned he's going out to dinner with a woman later this week. That man is not worried about me. And Julia's like, okay, all right. But it looks like Brianna's mom just arrived. She did say that she had to work late, but she's like, hey guys, I'm so sorry I'm late. Naomi's like, oh my gosh, hey, let's get up and actually introduce ourselves to her. You know, we're just gonna do a cheerful introduction. And she's like, I've heard so much about you and, you know, I'm so happy to finally meet you in person. And she's like, oh my gosh, me too. We're actually going to go ahead. I feel like Naomi would definitely greet her with a hug. You know, she's like, we should get coffee sometime and catch up. You know, Naomi loves coffee. I think that that's her solution for everything. Like, let's get coffee and catch up. But look at how beautiful Brianna's mom is. And guys, this is truly genetics. All I did was create from genetics and gave her a skin overlay and some makeup and just a little skin details. And look at how stunning she is. She's like, so is Brie in the back? Is she trying on her dresses? She's like, yes. You should see the dresses she picked out. I think that she found the one. It's gonna look so amazing. And I don't want you guys to worry about the price or anything like that. I totally got it. Me and my family, we've been in the position that you're in, and I don't mind helping you out. It's fine. So just enjoy the day and have fun. Julia's like, yeah, girl, we got you. But I'm just going to text Brie and be like, hey, are you ready to come out? We can't wait to see the dress. Brie is back here. She is a nervous wreck, guys. Let me show you all. She was about to come out here. Let me go ahead and get her back in here. But she does in fact have the dress that she wants to wear on her special day. So we're going to go ahead and have her change into that now, guys. I think that this is the one. I truly, truly do. but this is what it looks like. And oh my goodness, Corey is not gonna know how to contain himself. She looks so beautiful. I did actually go through a lot of my options and look and see what I had, and I just did not like the ball gown look on her. I think that she has an amazing body, and why not show it off on her wedding day? And so she is very, very nervous to walk out here, because y'all might think that Brie is like super confident and she just loves to, go out and show off, but she's actually quite shy, and she's a little nervous, but she thinks this is the one. So she's just gonna freshen it up, check herself out in the mirror, and she's like, yeah, I think this is it. But her family's out here, everybody's waiting for her, and oh my gosh, we can actually ask for the outfit. So let me see if this works like this. Oh, look at them, they're so cute. I love that they're bonding. Let's actually have everyone go ahead and come over here. I wish I could do this as like a group, but for some reason I think I'm just going to control the mom. So we'll control her also and just bring everybody over here. All right, so I think if we do like this, we can ask for formal outfit from Brie, and she should actually come in here and show us the dress, hopefully. So let's see if she'll come out there. She's like, are you ready? She's like, yeah. Mom can't wait. She's like thinking about her. Oh my goodness, yes. Hopefully she'll keep the dress on. I'm so excited. Oh, wait. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. Oh my gosh, get down. I really thought that Brie was gonna get up there. Okay, you know what? We try to do storytelling. I swear we do. And we do. I don't even think that she could do it, but we'll just have her come out here, and I think that I'm just gonna have mom just compliment her daughter's appearance. She's just gonna tell her how beautiful she is. We're gonna offer comforting advice and just say, honey, you look great. Is she going back to change? Y'all, she was about to change. Oh no. The person who works here was like, hey, how's everything working out? Do you like the dress? And she's like, yeah, I love it. Actually, she's like, I'm ready to get out of this thing. But mom's like, baby, you look so good. Every time I try to do something really sentimental in my game tries to be all buggy. So I apologize, guys. But, we're just going to pretend for a moment that her mom came back here just to have a little one-on-one talk with her daughter. And she's like, I cannot believe how grown up you are. Your wedding is going to be so amazing. Did you tell Naomi thank you? She's like, yeah, I told her thank you. And she's like, thank you, Mom, for being here. I appreciate it. She's like, of course, your dad would have been here, but he had to work late, and so he couldn't make it. But we can send him a picture. Do you want to send him a picture? And she's like, yeah, Mom, we can take a picture. So let's go ahead and, they love each other so much. They're so cute. Let's go ahead and take a picture of Brie, and we're going to send this to her dad. Look at her. She's even nervous in her pictures, guys. She is so cute. But yeah, we're going to send this to her dad. Her dad is going to be so happy to see his baby girl in this wedding dress. And oh my goodness, this was such a good thing. We can actually probably wrap things up here. How's everybody doing on food? Because I was thinking we could probably go out to eat with everyone. Naomi would probably like something like that. So Preston, what do you need? Is wondering if I want to go over to his house and hang out. He's like, Mom, can you come over here? Maybe another time, baby. I'm actually with Brie and her mom and Julia. I think we're gonna go grab food after this. So yeah, we can do that later. But let's go ahead and actually have everyone head on over to the restaurant for some lunch. So we're here at lunch, and we actually came to this noodle restaurant. I think it was called like Rusu Noodles or something. I can't remember, but it's here in Oasis Springs, and the waiter's coming by to check super okay. No, we just need a few more minutes. Thank you though. But everyone's just kind of, chatting about the dress and just fanning over it. They're like, she looks so beautiful. Julia's like, yeah, Brie, you are gonna knock Corey out when you walk down that aisle. And Brie is over here. She loves all the compliments. It's so sweet of everyone to be so nice. And she is so nervous about her wedding day. And so she's expressing that to them. And they're like, oh my gosh, it's gonna be totally fine. You know, we are gonna make sure you have the best wedding, whatever you want, baby girl. And she's like, what if I want hamburgers and french fries? Naomi's like, yeah, you could do that. But let's actually see if we can go ahead and place our order. You know, we want to do that way it doesn't come out super late or anything like that, and then we can continue talking. It just feels so good to see Naomi out here just being a mom and being here with her daughter-in-law and her mother and just getting to know everybody. So I think that we should actually get, oh my gosh, we get a sour punch. Now I'm gonna assume that everyone is drinking, so we'll order that. And then for food, I think that Naomi's probably going to get an egg ramen. I'm going to assume that Brie wants pho, so we'll get Brie some pho. Miso ramen will be for Julia. And then I think Mom is actually just going to get some regular ramen. Look at Brie. Can we just appreciate how precious she looks? Look at how cute she is. I feel like Brie doesn't get enough screen time, but for those of you who have never seen Brie, Brie is Corey's fiance, and she is going to be getting married to him very, very soon. She actually works as a police officer, and so yeah, this is what she looks like. She's so cute. I'm gonna have to take a picture of her because she looks so innocent right here sitting next to Naomi. Like, she's just a doll. She's so cute. But we're just talking about, you know, desserts for the wedding, cakes and everything like that. Now Brie's mom actually is going to be helping out as much as she can, but Naomi did reassure her, you need help on anything, please just communicate that to me. She gave her her number and she's like, we really got it. Like, if you need help, just let us know. We don't mind. Both of our kids are getting married, so if we need to pay for something, we will pay for it. But Sheila mentioned that she's gonna try her best. Things in order on her end with her husband, but money, we really are just working to save it up for you, baby girl, because, you know, me and your dad want to make sure you have a great wedding day. She's like, Mom, thank you so much. We just want something simple. It's okay. But it has been a while since Naomi has checked in with Angelo, so I'm actually going to have her go ahead and send a text message to him. He's in Mount Como, so I would imagine that it's probably nighttime there or even going into the next day. But she's just going to send him a text and just say, hey, she found the dress. The dress is super cute. Can't wait for you to see it. She's going to look so amazing. She just is just gushing about this dress, and she's so happy in this moment. I think that she might even, let's text back Preston, because we did not text Preston back. I just kind of responded in my own way. But let's send Preston a text and say, hey son, maybe I can see you sometime tomorrow. Just a little busy today, brother. So she's just sending out her text messages. Naomi's a busy girl, and so she has to make sure she replies to everybody. But looks like our food is here, and it came pretty quickly. Oh my gosh, look at these drinks. Can we can't toast or cheers or anything like that, but everything looks amazing. Look at this ramen. Oh my gosh, I would love some pho right now, like for real. But everything looks so good. Like, the spread is so pretty. Let's see who's actually skilled in chopsticks. Oh, Brie, is yours a little hot? But let's just pretend that they said cheers. Look at Julia. Julie's like, cheers to finding the dress of your dreams, Brie. She's like, cheers. Everything is just feeling so great right now. There's no confrontation in Naomi's life, and you know, she's just happy, she's living, and she's experiencing these moments with people who are so precious to her, and I love that for her. I am gonna have Julia actually crack a joke right now, because she's noticing that Naomi has let her hair grow out the longest it has been since she was in her, you know, her early 20s. So I wish that this was just hair, but we're gonna pretend that she's not joking about body hair, but more so joking about her hair on her head. So no one take offense to the option that I just picked. She would never, but she's just gonna say, hey Naomi, your hair is getting pretty long. That's not like you. She's like, yeah, I mean, I've just been so busy with life, and you know, things are getting out of hand. It's just, my days are just going by so fast. She's like, I didn't even notice that it got as long as it did, but you're right, I definitely need to get it cut. She's like, because it's getting on my nerves. Julia's like, well, you know, my girl, she does hair in the city. I can slide you her number. She can get it cut. You can look real cute. She's like, okay, definitely slide me her number, because my beautician moved. I don't have anybody to do my hair anymore. So definitely need a new salon if you could slide that forward. But I know some of you all really love Naomi's short hair. She has been dying to cut it, and she will be cutting it very, very soon. This long hair is just not for her anymore. That's why it's constantly pulled back in a bun. But she really cannot wait to get her hair cut again. But guys, I do feel like we explored quite a bit today, and so I am going to stop this episode right here. I hope that you all enjoyed it. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, comment, and subscribe to become a tugboat. I love you guys, and I will talk to you all very, very soon. I do believe that Corey's wedding is the next episode, so stay tuned for that, and I will be talking to you all relatively soon. Alrighty guys, have a great day. Bye. But I kept ignoring. Didn't wanna have to face it, but if I don't know it's gonna break me. Oh, yeah, she thought she could do anything, thought she could get